Good morning, everybody. It is still a little chilly here in Arkansas. It is 51 degrees this morning. Let's go check on the girls. We didn't pull feed from them last night. Something that, and I talked to both breeders just to make sure they didn't have any different thoughts on this. You know, I've made it a point to be really focused on feed training them. And then I didn't want to take a big step backwards, but this little weather kind of threw them off. So something we did last night was, last night we put the tarp down, but we also added this this little retention cord here, and it's something you probably heard him that I popped that and got a little scared. That will keep, and I just put this little Prusik knot on here so I can zip it tight and then release it. Yeah, you can hear pigs grunting at us this morning. So let me get it rolled up. We'll check on them. They hadn't finished their feed last night. Hopefully they have this morning. All right, good news. It looks like that we've gotten feed cleaned up overnight. So let's get it ready for them this morning. If that's the case, not really making any adjustments. With the cooler weather, we want them getting in all the calories that they can. We definitely did have the heat lamps on. We checked it in there last night with that down, and it was probably 5, maybe even closer to 10 degrees warmer with the 2 heat lamps running and that. All right. As you can tell, they're back. Seems like their appetite's back up. We'll see how fast they clean these up. They each got dropped a little bit just because we threw away a bunch of food from yesterday's morning feeding, and didn't want to do that 2 days in a row. Food's not cheap, and I won't say a bunch of food. We threw away ounces of feed, right? But you don't want them to just meal around. They did clean their bowls last night. And we'll see how fast they clean them today. I think they'll clean this up pretty quick. But they all got pretty much the same portion of everything, minus like an ounce or two, just what we had to throw away yesterday. We really don't want to cut them and stress them out or anything like that, but we do want them cleaning their bowls and not letting it sit all day. So anyways, that's feeding the girls this morning.